Rare protests have been staged in China to demand an end to its zero-COVID policy. It comes as infections reach record numbers for the fourth consecutive day. Almost 40,000 cases have been registered. That's the most in a 24-hour period since the pandemic began. Barbara Angopa reports.
A rare show of defiance against China's leadership. Police drag away protesters in the country's biggest city, Shanghai. They're calling for President Xi Jinping to step down and lockdowns to be lifted. That's after 10 people were killed in a fire at an apartment block in Urumqi. Social media users blamed a lockdown in the Xinjiang region for hampering rescue efforts. Analysts say growing opposition to China's zero-COVID policy is fueling wider unrest.
Because of how many people are on the streets on the one hand, but also because it goes from the topic COVID lockdown to questioning the whole system of China, the government of the Communist Party and of Xi Jinping, because the people see him responsible for this zero COVID policy. So the leadership must be worried very much, and it's very hard for them what to do.
Vigils have been held at universities across China, and here at Shanghai's Urumqi Road as COVID cases surge. China is the last major world power to enforce a zero COVID-19 strategy. It's continuing with snap lockdowns, lengthy quarantines and mass testing to deal with outbreaks, methods abandoned by other major nations. Record numbers of COVID-19 infections have been recorded for days in a row, and many people are running out of patience. Barbara Angopa, Al Jazeera.
Dickie Budiman is an epidemiologist and a researcher in global health security at Griffith University. He says China's strict COVID policies are having a negative impact on daily life.
The zero COVID strategy that implemented by China is now the only country in the world now implement this very strictly, and it seems it's not feasible, and also it's very less likely to effective because in the emerge of the new subvariant like XBB, BQ, it is quite like very impossible to prevent the infection because they are very effective in terms of infecting the people. And what we see now in China, the protests, because now it's the third year of pandemic, and people need to work. People need to work to their activities and also recover their daily life. And of course, this becomes another issue for China government, and also because it's disturbing their daily life. And when they use this, it will claim more people, life, because very low capacity in terms of immunity landscape.